Coyotes are howling so close tonight. This thing is massive. You know, they told me that jackrabbit's not edible. How'd I do? Well, I figured this time would come. Never done this before. Guess we'll see how it goes. It's starting to look like a caveman here, and I haven't been to town in quite a while. Let's see if we can clean up a little bit. Ah! I feel like I need to do some kind of ceremony with this stuff. Alright guys, please don't unsubscribe. I promise it's me behind these hands. I didn't account for not being able to see the back. I figured, nobody's gonna see me out here. I live in the middle of nowhere. And then I just remembered I've had about 60 million people watch these YouTube videos, so glad we got that over with. What do we have here? This is a video I've been looking forward to for quite a while. I get asked a lot what's my favorite gun, and that's a really tough choice, but I think this one takes the cake. This is actually my first true hunting rifle I ever got. This gun's about 20 years old. It still shoots as good as the day I got it. They actually don't even make these anymore, so good luck finding one. They might make like a modern version of a plastic stock, but it doesn't look near as good. This is a Benjamin 392 PA, 22 caliber. One thing I really like about these guns is you don't have to worry about high pressure air. In today's day and age with the modern PCPs, you've always got to be worrying about that next fill and how much air pressure your gun has. This, just pump it up 8 times and you're good to go. I mean, it's not a screamer by any means. Probably shooting about 650 feet per second with a lead pellet. That's plenty for anything up to maybe a big jackrabbit, a skunk. This is the gun of my childhood right here. This gun really shaped my life in a lot of ways. Most of my fondest memories are out roaming the woods looking for a squirrel carrying this thing. And one other thing I really like about these compared to 22 is these pellets are extremely cheap. I mean, I can shoot over 10 shots out of this thing for the cost of like one 22 shell. I mean, it's got a lot of nicks and scratches in it, but this thing has been carried a lot of miles, guys. I mean, if I had to rely on one gun to feed me, I definitely know that this one wouldn't let me down. All right, that's enough talking. Let's go take some shots with it. I'm just gonna be shooting these Crossman Premiers here. It's about the cheapest pellet you can find. Now, is this gun the most efficient to load and shoot? Absolutely not. But the way I see it, it's kind of like a muzzle loader in that it makes you think a lot about your shot. I think it makes you a better shot, honestly, but let's see what we can do. Got a Red Bull can here. It's really the perfect amount of power for a cottontail rabbit or a quail. Now, I've hit birds with this thing out to over 100 yards. Once you figure out the drop, it can be extremely accurate. Oh, look what I brought here. Let's shoot some clay birds out of here. First try. Got it. Got it. I don't miss with this thing. I've just shot it too many times. It's became sort of an extension of my body. All right, I'm gonna throw this one out there a lot farther and faster. Woo! Man, I love this gun. Let's see if this gun can feed me like old times. I don't think she'll let me down. All right, I'll see y'all this afternoon. I'm quite certain I've got enough pellets for this thing to last a couple lifetimes. Living out here, it's not like I can just run to the store. And I actually can't even get mail or packages out here. I live so far off grid. There's 500 in every one of these tins here. That actually isn't even all of them. Let's see how many we've got here. That's 39 tins. So 39 times 500. So this is 19,500 shots right here in this little bitty area. It really didn't cost a whole lot of money. I think I got these on sale for like $5 a tin. So about a cent a shot, which really is not bad at all considering a good 22 bullet these days costs 13, 14 cents a shot. Also, I keep these pellet gun oils. You don't want to put just any kind of oil on those guns like WD-40. It'll degrade the O-rings. But this pellet gun oil is good stuff. And got spare O-ring kits. You never know when you're going to need that. Sun's starting to get low in the sky. The animals ought to be moving. Let's go see if we can find us something for dinner with Old Faithful here. Dang. Look at all those tracks. We have a lot of stuff hitting the water, it looks like. Someone left chocolate covered raisins down here. Let's hope the rattlesnakes aren't out yet. Oh, this is some thick stuff. Whew. That wasn't easy. Some rough country through here. It's just what the rabbits like to hide in. Birds are singing. A lot of animals are moving. Should be able to find something here. I really would like a quail. Been seeing a bunch around here, and quail season's running out, and I would like to get one before the season's over. At least one. These jackrabbits are really gonna take over if I don't start culling a few. I almost bet 5 or 10 jackrabbits will eat as much feed as a deer. They get pretty dang big out here. Definitely have a predator working the area here. That's the second set of bird feathers I've found. Can't be having that on my watch. I have to come out here after dark with a light. See what we can find. And whatever that is probably also hunting my rabbits. Wow. Boys, if the dove keep flying like this, we're gonna have some Argentina style dove hunting come September. I can't wait. Dove hunting is my absolute favorite thing to do. And we're gonna do it with a bow and arrow this year. Probably gonna hunt every day. Granted that the dove will keep flying like this. I mean, I'm seeing 1,000 birds a day easy. Man, I didn't expect this region to have dove like that. Oh look, more chocolate. Ah, that's not chocolate. I sure would like some fresh meat for dinner tonight. It's been a while. Those dove came over the cabin here, and if I can get them to circle back. These are actually ringnecks. There's no season on these. I can hit one out of the air with this. Those were mourning dove. But I did see a couple ringnecks in the area. Colored dove. I hear some coming. Back over here around the cabin, I've been seeing quite a few jackrabbits. Mostly at night, but got my flashlight here. We'll hunt into the night if we have to. Set up over here by my archery range. Got a road that runs right here, a good grass patch. Hoping a jackrabbit's gonna come running down this road right here. Stop long enough for us to get a shot. Gah, got those dove. Holy cow. Those are all mourning dove there. Listen. There's a blue quail calling behind me. Oh, fingers crossed he comes in. He's probably 100 yards behind me. Sounds like he's getting a little bit closer. He could just show up in this brush right here. There's probably a whole group of them. They very seldom run alone. The blue quail is a lot bigger than a pop white. It'll be a lot of good meat. Coyotes are howling so close tonight. My cabin's right over there, guys. Pretty close to where those coyotes are howling. We might need to go grab a bigger gun. I made it back to the cabin to wait. We'll see if anything comes in from here. I've spotted movement off to the right. We've got a group of quail coming in. Golly, they're fast. It's too dark to shoot a quail now, but I can hear them out in my pasture there. I just couldn't get a shot. They wouldn't hold still. There's a rabbit right there. I see a jackrabbit coming. That right there in the center of the screen. Oh, there's two of them. I gotta get my GoPro on. I just gotta get them. I gotta let them get a little bit closer. I'm gonna shine a light on them. I'm pretty sure I can hit one. I'm heading out there to get a little closer. I don't think that's quite a jackrabbit. A little too big. I'm about to take the shot now. Giant jackrabbit. Yes. Old Faithful. Provided tonight. She never lets me down. Alright. Yes. Who'd have thought this little bitty 22 caliber pellet here would take down this monster. This thing is massive, guys. You know, they told me that jackrabbit's not edible. Can we make a jackrabbit edible? A lot of guys will tell you, you can't eat a jackrabbit, that might as well eat a leather boot or something, but let's cook them up and find out. In the next episode, we're going to be cooking this jackrabbit up, see if we can make it taste decent. I'm pretty sure we can, but make sure you got your notification bells on so it notifies you when I post. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time.